Hello and welcome to the second interview and our Reflections on LaGrange interview series. I'm Anna Arison from the LaGrange Library, and I'm here with Bennett and Zoe from Mitten Rock Farm. Good afternoon. So I have a couple questions for you guys. So first one, tell us a little about yourself. So name, community, that kind of thing.
Great. Yeah. So my name is Bennett Sippel. I'm the manager here at Mitten Rock Farm. So I'm not in the family, but I live on site and kind of eat, sleep, breathe the farm a little bit. And yeah, as far as our community, I grew up in Rockland County. I went to school in New Paltz, which is where I started farming. But
Awesome.
I have a family history in Wisconsin of dairy farming too. So I like to think that played an
That's
influence.
awesome. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah. So anything to add?
Yeah, well, I'm Zoe. I also help out here on the farm. Yeah, Bennett manages the beef herd here, and then as far as our own projects, we take care of some egg-laying chickens, and we have 2 dairy cows that we just started milking. Yeah,
Yeah.
and a veggie garden too.
Oh, that's awesome. All right. So second half of that question, what's your favorite book?
Favorite book? Yeah, I was talking to Zoe about that one before. It's hard to choose because it's like most recently there's this book. Well, I love Joel Salatin. He was a very influential author on me, a big farmer, farming, like organic farming books. So he has a book, Salad Bar Beef, and You Can Farm. Those are very influential on me. But yeah, recently we've been reading Keeping a Family Cow too. So some farming books.
Cool.
And then I was also thinking of just like most influential books on me. And one book that we both loved a lot when we read it together in college was Sapiens by Yuval Noah Harari. It's pretty well.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one really just kind of like changed my outlook on a lot of things, I think. But yes, those are a few, I guess.
Awesome. Tons of great books. So, you said a little bit about this before. So the second question is, why did you and or your family choose to live here? So basically, why did you come to Mitten Rock?
Yeah, so I was a part of it, I think, was just, God leading me along. The other part was just luck, I guess. But I was looking to lease land to farm on. I wanted to run livestock, so I was on this website called Hudson Valley Farm Finder.
Cool.
And Drew and Keith, the 2 brothers who own the farm, were looking for someone to come on to manage it, and they just kind of saw my profile. I didn't even know people could see me, but that's how I literally just got a call one night asking if I wanted to manage the farm, and
That's
it was
so cool.
Yeah, it was kind of a dream job. So yeah, we kind of dove right in, and that's how we ended up. And I had never been to LaGrangeville before, but it's a wonderful town. We really love it. We love the people here. Yeah, and
that's awesome.
Culture, and yeah, we feel like we found a nice home here. So
that's so great. What's your favorite place in LaGrange?
Zoe's ice cream barn.
Nice. Valid. I went there yesterday, actually. Real good.
Too good. Yeah, it's right down the street here too. It's
yeah, definitely. What's your favorite flavor?
I'm a vanilla gal, just plain.
I like their maple pecan.
Ooh, that's a good one. Yeah.
I think it's walnut.
There's a maple walnut.
And butter.
Then butter pecan. Maple walnut.
Okay, all right.
Butter pecan is also amazing.
Oh, yeah. A scoop of each. A scoop of each.
Yeah,
exactly. There you
go. How do I choose?
There you go. So for you, what is significant about LaGrange for you guys?
I think, well, something I've really liked is just how small of a community it feels. Like when we moved here, we moved from New Paltz, which is much more of a city. So we live on this 350 acre cattle farm now. We don't really have any neighbors, and we were a little bit just thinking, we might not be able to find as much community here, but we definitely have. I mean, just working on a farm, we get all kinds of people from the community here, but then just going to the mechanic, like it's such a small town feel, and everyone's just so personable, and yeah, there really is such like a small town community feel here. That's what I like.
Yeah, it feels like everyone has like your best interest at heart, like everyone's really trying to help each other, which is really
definitely. This last question was prompted by something the library did a while ago called Community Conversations. And one of the questions that came out of that was like how can we foster a sense of identity for LaGrange, right? Because sometimes people feel that we're overshadowed a little bit. So how do you think that we can work together as a community to forge a stronger sense of identity?
It's a good question. I feel like, I guess the overshadowed part was interesting to me because like what city, like you feel like by Poughkeepsie and places like that. Yeah. I guess to me, it seems like there's obviously like I'm biased, but to me, it seems like there's such a rich history and like remaining presence of small farms in LaGrange, which is somewhat unique.
Definitely.
And especially, the Hudson Valley is just getting more and more populated every year. So it's like definitely an extremely valuable thing to preserve. And I feel more and more interest in local food as it arises, especially people moving up from the city. I feel like that kind
definitely
of making that community center around like agriculture and basically the open air that LaGrange has. I think that has a lot to offer. And kind of, I guess historically it seems like, farms tended to be like kind of closed off almost, like my farm and stay off my property. But I would hope that with more encouragement, we could kind of make them more community-based spaces.
Do you guys do farm tours?
We're hoping to. So we've done a few with we had like a homeschool group come once, and we've had we have customers come. We sell beef directly to consumers.
Cool.
On the farm every day, and we always like to show them around.
Anyone who comes and wants a tour.
Get one,
really.
Yeah, exactly.
But, I will hit you up about that.
Yeah, please do. I want to pet a dog, see a cat, hang out.
Definitely.
Yeah, please do. But I'm hoping in the future, for a while it's just been kind of like getting everything back in order since I've come here. It was a little underrun before I came on. But hopefully next season we can offer like regular farm tours for families and that.
That sounds great.
Get our act together a little bit.
All right, hey, give us a call.
Okay, we'll do.
So that is the last question. So if you have any questions for me, let me know. Cool. Otherwise,
what is this series that you're doing? What kinds of people are you're doing?
So we wanted to do a series about, because this is the bicentennial of LaGrange. And so I wanted to do an interview series meeting. I know, right? I wanted to do an interview series kind of like get to know the people who make LaGrange tick, right? So the last week I interviewed Alan Bell, our town supervisor. And then I'm interviewing you guys. I'm interviewing someone from Arlington High School, the Presbyterian Church down the road in town center. So people like that. And then one or two people who have lived here for a really long time.
Nice.
So, all the people who make
LaGrange. Yeah, we've met a few of those who are like sixth generation LaGrange.
Yeah, right?
Pretty cool. Yeah.
We're honored.
Yeah. Thank you for thinking of us.
Yeah, of course. It'd be, I really want to like be able to get to know the farms around LaGrange a bit better because you're right. They are, you know, pretty historical, and it is a place where the farms have endured, which
Yeah,
is super hard, especially, you know, within the past year or so, you know?
yeah, yeah. No,
So,
it's every, you know, it's not easy to, make it in farming, and it's yeah, you kind of like the moment a farm goes up on the market, it's bought up by developers. So it's definitely
yeah.
something to try and preserve, important to
Yeah.
support, I think.
No, we're really grateful that this spot has been kept in the family and preserved for all this time because it really is such a special place.
Yeah. So anytime you want to come for a tour, just call ahead and we'll make it.
Yeah, that'll be great. Definitely. All right. So
Great.
that is all I have for today. Thank you guys for coming and letting us interview you. And we will be in touch.
Great, Anna. Thank you so much.
Yeah, of course.